Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'm delighted, has joined me as usual on the gantry. The action coming right up is from FUT Squad Battles. This looks like a really good game, Alan.
Yeah, looking forward to it, looking at the two teams warming up, and they were both at it. Fitness coach is really getting them revved up and expecting a quick start here.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
It's the way he combines with teammates, Martin, that I love so much. Such an unselfish player.
The lineup for the home side: Anthony Lopez starts in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a sole striker. Let's have a look at how the opposing team will line up today. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Terrific entertainment on offer here, I'm sure, as the game gets underway. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. Going forward with real purpose now. That's poor play at the end of a promising move. Paciencia. So easy in possession. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. A great chance to go in front. Remarkable here, romantic too. They've got the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin. This could be one heck of a result. Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Striding forward, purposefully. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Was he going just too fast to be able to control it at the end? The shot was awful, really, after a wonderful run.
He's missed it by a mile. I just cannot believe that he's fluffed his lines like that.
Conte. Oh, and Messi, offside here, stopped in his tracks.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed onside, he was through.
Oh, he's been called offside here. Not a good pass at all. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. A real chance here. Well, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is definitely on for him. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Restarting at 2-0. Ronaldo, really in the clear now. Got to keep his nerve here. Well, it's a long way off target.
Oh, it's a bad day at the office, isn't it? The manager knows that. Look at his reaction to his team missing that chance and still losing by 2.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Here's Zidane. Ronaldo could pull one back here. Oh, no, he spurned a really good chance.
Well, just lost the head a little bit there. They've got to keep the composure. They're still in this contest.
Gonzalo Paciencia. Little piece of interplay between the two. He's going to try it. Alan, he didn't need to go for power.
No, he didn't. I think it was a question of a lack of composure there.
They've lost the ball. Luis Neto. Gonzalo Paciencia. Oh, great chance. Full on the frame of the goal.
Well, listen to this. You can feel the frustration in this stadium. Their team's been poor so far, well below their usual standards. The visitors having lots of the ball. We've seen some lovely football. Their key players really pulling the strings and put them into a dominant position from which I can't really see them messing it up. Yeah, the linesman's got it right there. Just went a fraction early.
Loses possession. In front of goal. Up for grabs, and he's put it away beautifully. 3 of the best, he's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today. Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Now, can he take them on? Has to score! Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough, maybe took his eye off the ball.
Still got the ball, still progressing. Ronaldo. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Yeah, just a bit over-eager there. He's got to hold his run a little bit longer.
Zidane. And it's with Ronaldo. On the attack here. They were right at the opposition then, but it's broken down disappointingly. He could take them on here. Surely! Good save by the keeper. Ronaldo. Awa given possession away here. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a quick break. Hit the post. Good distance to the clearance then. Well, one pass away from being a great move. Luis Neto. Referee has chosen to add on 4 minutes. Can he shoot? Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition, and they're surely out of the contest almost before it began. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Paciencia. This does look promising. Oh, he's through. Real chance now. Off the keeper, back into play. Well, the referee has brought to an end what has been a very surprising first half. Well, unusually for Lionel Messi, he's not really in the game at this point.
The opposition must be absolutely delighted. They'll be hoping to restrict him to as few touches as he's seen so far.
Great chance to go in front. Remarkable here, romantic too. They've caught the lead.
Oh, we're watching something special here, Martin.
A real chance here. Well, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second, and the hat-trick is definitely in front of goal. Up for grabs here, and he's put it away beautifully. Three of the best, he's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful... Has to score. Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough, maybe took his eye off the ball.
And he shoots. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winner. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. It's good attacking play, this, from them. He's going to try it! Well, that's his second today. He's certainly got his shooting boots on, and he is the kind of player that can hit his straps like this. Excellent day for him. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. Saw the ball, went for it. One or two options now. This could be a chance. And it's in the net for the goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Well, you have to say he's been unplayable today, Martin. What a performance. Fine finishing.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Intercepted well. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at... They've opened them up here. Wonderful goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't. Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
Let's see the replay now.
His team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Strong challenge, and it's a throw. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Paciencia. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. A real opening for him. Great move, great goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was. Well, it was a decent move, and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. In front of goal. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack. Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
Well, they'll want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift, a substitution, I would imagine.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. They came on strong in that period of attacking play, but in the end it was disappointing. Gonzalo Paciencia trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Surely a brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly. The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. Striding forward, purposefully. Should be. And it's a goal!
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't. Well, he's shown plenty of pace, composure in the finishing. It's a fine individual goal.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Well, here we go again, and they can't wait to get the ball back from the kickoff and try and get another one. Still 20 minutes to go. Conte. Luis Neto. Substitution now for the home team. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Oh, real chance here. I think that's a decent save from the goalkeeper. Wonderful chance. It's a save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
Corner is a short one this time. Here's a chance. He has come to the rescue this time. And now Messi. Ronaldo. That's another turnover here. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Should be! That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't. Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Paciencia. Now, can he take them on? Oh, the attacker's... Real opening now! Oh, it's in there!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Cristiano Ronaldo. Flag has gone up for offside, tight.
Well, we've had a few looks at it. Linesman only gets one shout, but as you can see from this angle, he was offside.
Paciencia. Gonzalo Paciencia. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Opportunity here! And it's in the net for the goal!
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. So easy in possession. Has to score. Great move, great goal.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it. Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Houssem Aouar. Well, he's got away from him. Space for the shot! And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer would be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here. Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we... It's all over. There is the final whistle. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Great move, great goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances.
In front of goal. Oh, fantastic goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite...
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. It should be. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score.
Now, can he take them on? Oh, the attacker's done. Real opening now. Oh, it's in there.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances.
Has to score. Great move, great goal.
Well, that really is rubbing salt